Everybody, welcome to the show. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much, Wanda. Really appreciate it. Let's be a little bit lighter. Let's be a little more upbeat. Everybody's talking about what's been going on in the public sector. So let's stay away from that. We're going to have a great show today. We're going to talk about content marketing, helping you build your brand. It's going to be an awesome show. We've got my good friend Andres Siena on. We're going to talk about his new technologies, new associations, and new features on Real Connects. Real Connects is how I and some of my big friends over at the Miami Board of Realtors and many other folks get the word out about their real estate deal. We're also going to talk to Rebecca Carlson. She's with Carlson Integrated up in Chicago. She helps us get the word out here on Freedom Business, and she can help you get the word out too. So we're going to talk to both of my good friends, and we're going to talk about getting the word out. After this, Wanda, let's make it happen. All right, Wanda. Thank you so very much for playing some good music. Hey, when you're looking to buy or lease a car, you want to get every advantage that you can. That's why you have to check out Warren Henry, Land Rover, Range Rover, Infiniti, and Jaguar. You heard me up at their Audi store in Gainesville. What great cars they've got up there. And I can't wait to go to their store in Key West where they've got all kinds of nameplates on there where they all have in common. Well, they're all exceptional brands and they all come with the Warren Henry advantage. That means complimentary dent repair, key replacement, fur service, red cap service, and a personal assistant. You can call for anything, anytime for 4 years. In fact, my wife's going to use Red Cap to get her car serviced next week. Hey, join me, my mom, and my beautiful wife, Vivian. Oh, boy, do I love that lady. Always the best price, always the best service, always Warren Henry. We're members of the Warren Henry family. You should be too. I love you, Wanda. Hey, you need real estate capital? Give me a call at 305 773 6300. Want to hear what my latest assignment is? One of my big families that I work with asked me to help them change their real estate debt from recourse, where they have guarantees and such, to non-recourse. So I'm going to be out there looking for some great debt, helping a family I work with recapitalize and redevelop their real estate. So give me a call at 305 773 6300 if you need some creative capital for yourself. Hey, I'm still doing those private loans. We just closed one over the 4th of July. It took us 2 weeks to get our friend $2 million. Called me up late in June, said, Jim, can you help me out? I said, sure, I can. But when do you have to close? He goes, right after the 4th of July. Well, some people didn't go on their vacations, but we closed that deal. So give me a call at 305 773 6300. Why? Because when you call me, it's all about you. Mm. 2350. All right, we're on here today. We're talking real estate capitalization and content marketing. We're going to start off with real estate capitalization with Andre Siena. He's the director of marketing for Real Connects. And watch yourself, Andres, because I know we've got all kinds of big finance guys from the multifamily industry listening, because I can see them on Facebook. So what do you got for us today, Andres? Let's talk a little bit about some of your new partnerships and joint ventures. Yeah, what I've really found is that it's real important to get the right people in front of your deal. You don't need 500 people in front of you. You just need the right one. And isn't that what you guys are all about? Well, that's what it's all about, Andreas. Now, listen, tell me a little bit about prop tech's acceleration and create commercial real estate's technology expansion. Okay, I'm just going to say, tell me about the article you published on LinkedIn, because it looks to me pretty interesting. Wanda, did I go down on my voice when I turned away from the microphone? I did it bad, didn't I? All right, all right. Ridiculous. Well, you talk about relationships, and really you talked about matching, and then you sort of, I tell people that I take them on dates, you know, and you can never really tell who's going to get along unless you kind of know them. And I guess that part of the technology you guys have developed helps people get to know who they're going to talk to. Brewster Kell comes on my show all the time. He says, if somebody's having a meeting today with somebody they don't know, you shouldn't even take the meeting, because you should already know who you're meeting with. So is there enough information on Real Connects for me to be able to tell who I'm talking to? Now, what if somebody's a person that's more comfortable in the analog world? They like a handheld. They like somebody to pick up the phone and tell them this is who talked we talked to today, and this is what they said. Can you offer them something like that? Uh-huh. Now let's get Miami centric for just a minute. You've got a venture and a relationship with the Miami Board of Realtors. What's that all about? Now let's say Now let's say this young person wants to get an insights into the real estate business. Can they come on Real Connects and take a look and see what's going on and kind of get a primer on the real estate business just by seeing your environment? Because really what you are is a environment for people to get deals done. Oh, that's awesome. See, that's something I don't think we really have drilled down before is the thought leadership component. In fact, I know that some of the big commercial real estate firms, or even today, have a position that they call thought leader in residence. And so I've got to believe that your virtual system that must be something that's taken advantage of. So then somebody that creates a lot of content like I do, we talked about this on the last show, but I must say, I've been remiss. I had a cold. I went out of town. They had the Jewish holidays, all that stuff. I was supposed to get with you and with your team, and I was going to be taught sort of how to populate my Real Connects presence with my content and then use that instead of, I'm just going to say it, the Buffer app to get my content out. I take my content, I put it on LinkedIn, on now on YouTube, on Twitter, Facebook. Can you help people? Okay, that's our experiment. I've got to do this week with you and with your team. I've got to learn how to post my stuff using Real Connects, and I'm just outing myself. We got Rebecca on in the second half. Maybe you can stay and talk a little bit on the turnover with Rebecca about the modifications she's making in my branding and in my emails and in my different flyers. And so I'd really like to see how we could work together with Rebecca to come up with a really hit it out of the park strategy. Is that something you can help me with? That's a lot to chew on, Andres. Okay, so here, no. So I'm going to ask again, and remiss to you that you're in your car phone for this. What I was saying was that Rebecca from Carlson Integrated, and of course you do. You're the one who introduced me to her, and she's been helping me redo my emails and my flyers and stuff like that. And then that's something that I can work with you on Real Connects to get that message out to people too. So actually, you and Rebecca can work together with me and create sort of a monster content marketing campaign. No? All right. All right, well, hold on for just a minute. We're going to go to break. I want to ask you some more good stuff about how you're going to help me expand my network. We'll talk about some of the things I'm working on and how you're going to be able to help me with that. And that's going to make everybody that's listening, it's going to make their life easier, especially if they're looking to raise real estate capital. Even if they're not, we'll talk about some interesting content marketing and other things that'll be applicable to businesses across the spectrum. So, Wanda, play a little music. Andres, can you stay a little bit longer with us? Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. And so do the people that were driving around you. All right, stick with us. More after Wanda takes a break. All right, all right, all right. Hey, we're talking about marketing and content marketing day and building your brand and all kinds of stuff, but I'll tell you about the brand I love. And I want to say high five to Larry and Floyd and all the team out there. Samantha, that were out there this weekend at the rock climbing event. We took the Range Rovers and we climbed rocks at FIU North. It was amazing. Look at my Facebook feed. You won't believe it. A couple of my friends went out and tried it too. They had a great time too. Hey, and when you're looking to buy or lease a car, you want to get every advantage that you can. That's why you have to check out Warren Henry, Land Rover, Range Rover, Infiniti, and Jaguar. I told you about their Audi store I saw up in Gainesville, and I can't wait to go to Key West to check that store out also. What do they have in common? Well, they've all got exceptional cars. They all come with the Warren Henry Advantage. That means complimentary dent repair, key replacement, fur service, red cap service. The red caps are going to come pick up my wife's car this week and help us get it serviced, and then they'll bring it back. That's right. And they also have a personal assistant you can call for anything, anytime for 4 years. My mom drives that person crazy. So join me, my mom, and my beautiful wife, Vivian. We're all members of the Warren Henry family. You should be too. Always the best price, always the best service, always Warren Henry. Let's let the king rock. Tremendous, 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 tremendous. All right. And hey, if you need real estate capital the old fashioned way, you give me a call at 305 773 6300. Help me talk about taking people on dates with Andres. Andres and I are going to talk in the next segment about how I'm going to work with him and his team to enhance my network and do it even better. But hey, give me a call at 305 773 6300 if I can help you out. We do a lot of urban land sales. And in fact, I'm consulting with a lot of families right now to help them rebalance their real estate portfolio. As real estate rates go up, I'm helping them get better deals every day. So give me a call at 305 773 6300. Why? Because when you call me, it's all about you. All right, we're on with my good friend Andreas Siena. He's the marketing director for RealConnex. Marketing director at RealConnex is now going to tell Jim Freed how he's an old fogey and how he should be doing his real estate deals on RealConnex. And Andreas, let's go right to it. So one of my clients is looking to, change the risk profile of his portfolio. He's looking to get off of his recourse. Can RealConnex help him do that? Okay, sorry about that. I don't have your stuff in front of me. I'm kind of flying today. Oh no, here it is. It says Director of Business Development. Yes, there it is. I apologize. And they can get a discount if they use the code FRIED. Let's just say that the facts are the facts. Now, Andreas, let's talk a little bit about what you've been doing for the Miami Board of Realtors. I'm a realtor. I'm on the board. What have I noticed that's different because RealConnex is on the team? That's tremendous. That's just absolutely tremendous. So the person that's new to the business can be as experienced as a person that's been in it for 25 years. There we go. I said it. You said it better than I did, but that's why you're the director of business development, not marketing, business development, because you have a great team that does marketing. Hey, let's give them a shout out. Who you got on your marketing team? Oh, thanks a lot. Well, then we're going to have another call off that, and I'm going to have to write that down. I have to learn the new system. So wait, hold on now. So I have two things: post my stuff and then learn the new system. And okay. Well, I think today is pretty powerful. Let's ask this: how much deal volume in dollars have you guys closed in 2018, and how is that up over 2017? Uh huh. Okay. Oh boy. Well, of course, it's all about the client. It's not okay. So then, let's say, what would be a great pro forma of a deal, an example of a deal that needs to get done. We've had a bunch of guys that are watching today that are on Facebook that are listening. And I could see them because that's where they show up. I can't see who's listening just in the general public. They're apartment guys. So how can you help institutional apartment person capitalize their deal? Well, okay, no problem. Then stop talking about the capital markets. We're going to talk about that offline because I have, I think, my first deal that's really setting up for your concept that I can really, I'm going to use the term perhaps inappropriately, capitalize. I'll say capitalize them. That I can really utilize your services in a really excellent way on multiple properties. I've already figured out who I'm going to do this with. Okay. Okay. So, Andres, so then what does it cost for somebody to be involved with this? So, so how do people find you, Andres? Wow, that's tremendous. That's tremendous. So, I want to thank you so much for coming on the show today, Andres. Is there a message you want to send over to our mutual friend, Rebecca? I know she's listening at this point. Well, that's amazing. And I think that's really what it's all about, Andres, is that you're creating an environment with people that all share your approach and share your values and share your ideas. And you're creating an environment where people can really work to get things done. People don't really realize how long it's now been the real tech, fintech type of industry that's been going on from the nascent stages where everybody talked about, oh, we're going to be the king and queen of crowdfunding. That was just 5 years ago. Look how far everybody's come since then. Well, well, I think I've got somebody online who wants to say hello, Andreas. Got Rebecca? Are you out there? Isn't that funny? So listen, I want to thank you, Andres, for putting us in touch with Rebecca. That's Rebecca Carlson from Carlson Integrated, who's really helping me with my content marketing. So Andres is going to help me with my social media, and we're going to team up with Rebecca. We're going to do some content marketing, and I think together, next time we all get together on the phone and on the radio show, I think we're going to have some really cool stories to tell. Andres, I want to thank you so much for being part of the Freedom Business team. Thank you, Andres. Rebecca. All right. There she is, Andres Siene, the man, the myth, and the legend up there at Real Connects. We'll talk to him again real soon. We'll get an update, and it's my job to make sure we've got deals on Real Connects together next time we talk, Andres, and that's my promise. All right. We'll be back with more great stuff. I've already teased it a little bit with my friend Rebecca. We're going to talk about how she's helping me reinvent myself with my content marketing. Back after Wanda play some good music. All right. All right. I want to thank all my friends at Warren Henry. Had a great time out at their event at FIU North, where we drove the Land Rovers and Range Rovers at 20 and 25-degree angles, drove them down like this 100-foot cliff. It felt like almost vertical. And when you're looking to buy or lease a car, you want to get every advantage that you can. That's why you have to check out Warren Henry, Land Rover, Range Rover, Infiniti, and Jaguar. And I was up at their Audi store in Gainesville. Wow, smoking great cars up there, and can't wait to go to their store in Key West. And what do they all have in common? Well, they all have exceptional cars, all those different stores, and they all come with the Warren Henry Advantage. That means complimentary net repair, key replacement, fur service, red cap service, and a personal assistant. You can call for anything, anytime for 4 years. So join me, my wife, and my mom. We're all members of the Warren Henry family. You should be too. Always the best price, always the best service, always Warren Henry. Oh, wow, sounds like a blast happening out there on the roadways. Everybody stay safe, relax. You'll get where you're going. It just might not be at the time you thought it would be. Hey, give me a call. You already heard me talking. So I'm always looking for something new and exciting and a great way to help people get their real estate deals done. I'm working with a whole bunch of families here in town, high net worth people that all need capital or have other ideas and needs in the real estate business. I'm consulting with some of them. And in fact, my latest venture is a JV with my friend Chef Jonathan Eisman, and we're bringing high-end restaurant facilities to places like the Magic City Development in Little Haiti. So give me a call at 305-773-6300 if I can help you with your real estate issues. Need creative capital, private deals that can close in just a couple of weeks. Give me a call. One person will make the decision. We can commit in one day. We can close in a week. So give me a call at 305-773-6300. Why? Because when you call me, it's all about you. All right. We are back, and we are back with Rebecca Carlson. She's the founder of Carlson Integrated up in Chicago. She helps some of the biggest real estate firms in the country with their content marketing. She helps us, and she is going to talk a little bit about what we're doing together. I got some questions I want to ask her about my stuff, and maybe you'll learn something with me. Why? Well, welcome back to the show, Rebecca. Now, let's just get right into it. Since we were on the last time, we've done a whole bunch of things. I handed you my marketing, which my close friend Sandy Abbott had put together. She's done a great job. She's built my list. She's built my contacts. She's built my business. And then we handed it off to you. And tell me some of the things that you've done to help me be more efficient and productive. Hey, Jessica. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. And then you've done some other changes with the email. What nuanced little changes did you make and what kind of impact did we see? Well, look, I will tell you that I got the most amazingly fabulous comments about the new stuff that you promoted, that you created, all those new notices and stuff. So you've been doing some terrific stuff. So now talk about some of the new stuff that we've been doing and some of the additions that you've made. Where we brainstormed the messaging, we've got a new look and a new logo. Tell me a little bit about that. Thank you. Thank you. I even forgot to say that. I'm gonna have to incorporate that into my stuff that I talk about here online. I mean, on the radio show. Mike, I didn't even. Thank you. Hello. Wow, that's just terrific. Well, we're going to start feeding them even more good information as we continue to develop new, different e-blasts. And so let's now talk about a little bit about how you changed the e-blast. Even just this week, we made a modification, and they keep on. The thing just keeps evolving and getting better. Now that's tremendous. Now, let's talk a little bit about some of the things we've seen. There's some blasts that aren't always open. I mean, sometimes people do a blast and people don't open them. Sometimes there's miscommunication. My gosh, there's got to be always miscommunication. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. But I want to ask. Let's see. Oh yeah, she's listening and she still is. So high five, Jessica. We've got you're listening, and she just hit me on Facebook. So yeah, how do I look, Jessica? I'm glad you can hear. So listen, one of the new initiatives that I wanted to do is I wanted to start creating a subscription list and increase my subscribers on YouTube. What do you think we can do to do that? You're so terrific. Well, hopefully Jessica's backing you up on some of this too. Jessica, I hope you're backing her up on some of this. So we're going to do some YouTube stuff. We'll come up with some great ideas on how to let my people on my eBlast know. But there's also lots of people on LinkedIn. LinkedIn's a real valuable tool. I don't really know how the interface of back and forth on LinkedIn or how good their video stuff is, but maybe we could, I don't know. I've got the ability to broadcast on 3-4 different mediums in here now. So maybe we can broadcast live on all these different mediums. Oh my gosh, I think my head's going to explode. Well, that sounds like a great idea. And then we were also talking about my social media calendar, I guess is the way we would have to describe it. And let's talk about that for a minute. In fact, why don't we go to break a little bit earlier? That'll give you a chance to gather your thoughts a little bit, Becca, and then we'll come back with Wanda. Hold on, Jessica's saying something else, but I look great, Jim. She's listening at the office and she's working real hard. Okay. All right. Well, here, let's go. Let's go, Jessica. I got to let you know. I got to put the audio on Facebook off just for a minute when we play music because Facebook doesn't like that. And then we'll be right back with audio on Facebook. And of course, we never stop the music on the radio show. Becca, gather your thoughts and blow my mind after the commercial. I'm always happy. And when I'm talking to Becca and Andreas, I'm even happier. Jessica, high five to you too. You know what else I'm happy? I'm happy when I'm with my friends from Warren Henry. I'm part of that Warren Henry family. And that's just an amazing thing. When you're looking to buy or lease a car, you want to get every advantage that you can. That's why you have to check out the Warren Henry Land Rover, Range Rover, Infiniti, and Jaguar. Their Audi store in Gainesville is state of the art. And I can't wait to visit their store in Key West in just the next few weeks, hopefully. What do they have in common? Well, they're all exceptional cars. They all come with the Warren Henry Advantage. That means complimentary dent repair, key replacement, first service, Red Cap service. Red Cap's going to come pick up Vivian's car this weekend, or I guess probably Monday, and get it repaired for her and then bring it on back to her. Also bring her a loaner in the middle. And you've got that personal assistant you can call for anything, anytime for 4 years. So join me as a member of the Warren Henry family. In fact, my mom, she's a member. Vivian, she's a member. You should be a member too. Always the best price, always the best service, always Warren Henry. Fabulous. Fabulous. She's fabulous. Fabulous.
You can't contain the container.
That's right. You can't contain the container. Hey, everybody, need our creative solution to your real estate problem? Give me a call at 305 773 6300. What did I do most recently? Well, it already hit the paper. I helped one of my families, one of the friends and families that I work with, market their property and do a direct rifle shot to one of the top developers in the country. And today, we're going to have a mixed use development in Wynwood based on that introduction and a little bit of help that I provided along the way. So give me a call at 305 773 6300 if I can help you execute your real estate plan. That's right, Creative Capital. Got that? Need to close in a week? I can help with that too. Give me a call at 305 773 6300. Why? Because when you call me, it's all about you. All right, we're back with Rebecca Carlson. Becca's the founder of Carlson Integrated, content marketing management firm that I look at. She's helping me modernize my look on the flyers and as I outreach to people. And now we're going to come up with some other stuff too. First of all, Becca, give me a little bit of example. I know you've got a client that we've been working with, and you're starting to help them raise money. How are you helping them do that? Well, you better keep an eye open because one of the biggest brokers in Atlanta has been listening to us for the last 15, 20 minutes. So let's talk a little bit about how you're going to help me with my content marketing schedule. I've always tried to figure out when I should send an email, how many times a week I should send an email, and how can you help me out with that? And even if there's something that doesn't just drive right down the middle of the fairway, can we incorporate that too? Of course, I'm talking about Nikki Fried. Yeah, I definitely, yes, we're going to do that. And I want to do it on Tuesdays because I want to make sure that on election day she's scheduled. And oh, for the record, just for people that are listening, my niece, Nikki Fried, she's running for state of Florida Agriculture and Consumer Affairs Commissioner. It's on the state of Florida cabinet. They do a whole lot of things, including she's on the clemency board. But the one thing you got to know is that Nikki was just endorsed by the Miami Herald, and she also got another endorsement in kind of a sideways way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is that the NRA just announced that they're spending $3 million to defeat her? So all I could say is that's the best endorsement I've heard. So high five to Nikki Fried. That's right, high five to Nikki Fried, and we're going to keep getting the word out on that. So that's not really my core business, but it is something that the people that I work with are interested in. That's the key, right, Becca? You know, you're right, and it goes to what Brewster Kell says about branding and why it's so important. Bruce is a regular guest on my show. He's the man, the myth, and the legend. I know he coaches a lot of the big companies, even here in town. And what Bruce tells us is that you're always going to get if you are able to be qualified to get a seat at the table. The person that put you at the table already knows your qualifications, saw all your stuff on social media, all your LinkedIn stuff. So you're already qualified, and the differentiating point is the personal relationship you built with the person. And isn't that what we do every time we send out one of these emails, is build a little bit more of that reputation and that relationship, Becca? That's okay. Jessica's taking notes. Make sure you add that one in, Jessica. I don't even remember what I said, but it sure did sound good while I was saying it. So let's do this. We've only got a couple of minutes left. What's our next step, Becca? What are we going to do next? We're going to do our Tuesday blast with Nikki. You're going to help me figure out what to do on that. What else are we going to do for the real estate thing? What other tweaks can we do to our marketing campaign right now? Well, I sure am. I just don't know if Jessica is. That's just a joke, Jessica. I know you're down for everything. Becca, thank you so much for coming on the show and bringing some great information. But more importantly, thank you for bringing all the giggles and fun, because this show isn't what it could be unless we have giggles and fun all the time. Is that not right, Wanda? Thank you. That's the Miami connection in the background there. All right, Becca Carlson. She's the founder of Carlson Integrated. Becca, if people want more info or want to get a hold of you, how do they do that? All right. You're dynamite. I can't wait to talk to you again real soon. Put that thinking cap on. And Jessica, I got to talk to you too. You're dynamite. All right. So, Wanda, let's talk a little bit about, we want to thank everybody. Before we do, I want to say it again. Nikki Fried, endorsed by the Miami Herald, and the NRA is committing $3 million to beat her. So everybody stand up. That's right. Look up NikkiFried.com. Get more information. Don't take my word for it. Make up your own mind and then get out there and vote. That's right. Hot damn. All right. Hey, I want to thank all of our sponsors: Warren Henry Automotive, the NFL Alumni Association, Carlson Integrated, Real Connects, Turkel Brands, the Bergstrom Center for Real Estate Studies. But more importantly, I want to thank you, our listeners, because without you, we would not have a show. Please go to our Facebook page and like our show and tell your friends. Join our community. Give us feedback and comments. Tell us who you want to hear from. Twitter, @JimFried, @FriedOnBusiness. Facebook, LinkedIn. You heard us talking about YouTube. The website. Thank you, Robert Pitts, for the website. If you missed today's show, Robert will have it posted on FriedOnBusiness.com ASAP. This is Jim Fried for Fried on Business. Look for us on 8 a.m. every Thursday at 6. Why? I think you can tell by now it's because I love doing this. Now I know. Hey, remember, the person that wants to do something finds a way, the other finds an excuse. Now go out there and make it happen. Wanda, crank it.